Welcome to Lions Talk Weekly, where you get instant insider news in under 5 minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This Lions update will be over quick. The Detroit Lions have had injuries like no other team in 2024, but head coach Dan Campbell's squad has been able to overcome them to have a fantastic season that has led to the Lions reaching a new franchise record for wins in a season. While the Lions are missing several key players currently, there is hope that some of them can return, either for the start of the playoffs, or after if Detroit is able to make a run deep into the postseason. Linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maybin was activated off injured reserve ahead of the Monday Night Football contest against the San Francisco 49ers. Reeves-Maybin isn't the only player who could return at the perfect time. Here's a look at some other reinforcements the Lions could be getting back in the playoffs based on reports. Alex Anzalone injury update. Earlier this week, head coach Dan Campbell revealed that linebacker Alex Anzalone is close but did not say when the veteran would be back exactly. But according to NFL Network's Ian Rappaport, Anzalone is expected back by the playoffs. Alex Anzalone, their playmaking linebacker, one of the better linebackers in the NFL, he has been out since mid-season with a broken forearm. He too should be back for the playoffs, Rappaport said. The fact that Anzalone is close suggests that he should be back by the Lions' first playoff game. The door is still open for a Week 18 return, also, which would be huge with the Lions playing for the NFC North and number 1 seed. David Montgomery injury update. After it was initially feared that running back David Montgomery would miss the rest of the season with a torn MCL, he sought more opinions, and it's now believed he will be back by the divisional round, per NFL Network's Ian Rappaport. He now is going to rehab with a realistic goal of being back for the divisional round of the playoffs, Rappaport said. If the Lions fail to win the number 1 seed in Week 18, they'll have to play one playoff game without Montgomery, but if they can lock up the top spot in the NFC, they won't miss their running back for a single playoff game, barring a setback. Aiden Hutchinson injury update. Ever since he suffered a broken tibia and fibula in Week 6, the hope has been that star edge rusher Aiden Hutchinson could make a return by the Super Bowl. And, Hutchinson revealed, that is indeed his target. "I'm on track for my goal of returning for the Super Bowl," Hutchinson said. "And so, I keep telling all the boys when I see them in the Lions facility, you've just to get there. And I promise you, I'm going to be back." There was a report from Fox Sports' Jay Glazer that gave an even rosier possible outlook, with Glazer saying there is hope Hutchinson can be back by the NFC Championship game. That seems like a pipe dream at best, though. Carlton Davis injury update. Cornerback Carlton Davis suffered a fractured jaw in the Week 15 loss to the Buffalo Bills that is expected to sideline him 6 weeks. As NFL Network's Ian Rappaport noted, 6 weeks from the date of Davis's injury is the NFC Championship game, so it's possible Davis returns by then, or at least by the Super Bowl, if the Lions make it that far. However, Campbell recently provided an update that casts doubt on Davis's ability to make it back at all this season. I'd say nothing has changed. As of right now, it doesn't look optimistic to get him back, Campbell said of Davis. Doesn't mean he won't, but I don't foresee that right now. Kalif Raymond injury update. The wide receiver and returner was designated to return from injured reserve in Week 17, but was not activated. Raymond was able to log 3 full practices during the week, so he's very close, and maybe Week 18 close. Status updates for other key Lions. Here's what we know about some of those players. DL Aleem McNeil. He definitely won't be back after suffering a torn ACL earlier this month. LB Malcolm Rodriguez, the linebacker, suffered a torn ACL in Week 16 and is out for the season. Dejon Kaminsky Campbell revealed that despite his best efforts, Kaminsky is unlikely to play this season after suffering a torn MCL in July. LB Derek Barnes, he suffered MCL and PCL tears in Week 3 that are expected to keep him out for the rest of the season. When speaking to the media back in November, Barnes said he wasn't sure if he would make it back. D. Marcus Davenport. The veteran edge rusher suffered a torn triceps in Week 3, and there has been no indication he has a chance to play again this season. CB Ennis Rakestraw Jr. The rookie suffered a hamstring injury that has had him on injured reserve since Week 12. Both Campbell and Rakestraw Jr. said he was close back on December 16th, but there hasn't been an update since. Thank you for tuning in to Lions Talk Weekly. Please subscribe with notifications turned on, and send this video to a friend. Until next time, go Lions!